The first time we talked, it wasn't even in class. Just a chance meeting, a simple conversation that felt anything, but suddenly we were talking for hours about life, about law, about everything in between. You became my anchor in the storm of law school. I remember confessing how lost I felt, how the pressure was getting to me. You didn't flinch. You just listened, really listened, and then you gave me this little star sticker telling me you were proud of my hard work. It was such a small thing, but it meant the world. It felt like a promise. We started meeting for coffee. Playing sports, it became our weekly ritual. You were the one I could tell anything to, even the darkest thoughts. When I admitted I was struggling with suicidal feelings, you held that space for me, comforted me, made me feel seen. I wasn't just another student in your lecture hall. I felt like I mattered to you. I started to believe in myself again, all because you seemed to believe in me. The world seemed brighter, less intimidating. I was healing, or so I thought. Then came the day it all shattered. You were out sick, and I was worried. I just wanted to do something nice, something to show I cared the way you seemed to care for me. I got you some vitamin C and wrote a silly little poem. I thought you'd smile. I waited for you after class just to give you this small gift. The response wasn't a smile. It was a text message, a long, cold, formal text message. You called my behavior inappropriate. You said waiting for you, giving you gifts. It was all inappropriate and unacceptable for a student. You erected a wall so high and so fast I got whiplash. All communication, you said, must now be strictly professional, through official emails only. Just like that, the warmth was gone, replaced by a chilling formality. Our weekly coffees, our long talks, our connection erased. It was like you had flipped a switch and I was left in the dark, completely stunned. The heartbreak was immediate and absolute. It felt like a betrayal of the highest order. Every kind word, every moment of support, every shared laugh, was it all just a lie? Was it pity? Did you see me as just some charity case, a project to fix and then discard? The rejection didn't just hurt, it decimated me. That safe space you built for me became a crime scene, and my heart was the only victim. All the progress I thought I'd made vanished. The depression came crashing back, worse than before. The suicidal thoughts returned, louder and more insistent. It felt like you had shown me the light, only to push me back into the abyss. You were the judge, the jury, and the executioner of my hope. You handed down a life sentence of pain with a single text message. This is my legal heartbreak, an appeal I can never win, a case closed with no justice, leaving me utterly and completely broken. Here's the song to remember this moment of ups and downs.
It started in a quiet hall, where echoes often every wall. A simple question, a gentle smile, and hope returned for a little while. A bond was born from broken days, from whispered wisdom, healing ways. You touched my burdens with your light, and I believed I'd be alright. You felt like safety from my storms, a human warmth in colder songs. I thought God sent you down to me to mend the cracks no one could see. But you turned the tables with one word, inappropriate. My heart blurred like a verdict dropped with icy hands. A sentence I can understand. All that comfort, all that care vanished into thinning air. Legal heartbreak, silent scream. You broke the boy who dared to dream. You told me I was not a nobody. You said you'd stand beside my story. You told me I was worth the fight. You called me back into the light. I held your words like sacred truth, a fragile hope for wounded youth. I thought you saw the soul behind, not just the shadows in my mind. You said we'd talk, we'd meet each week, that you'll be there when I felt weak. But suddenly the lines were drawn, and every bit of trust was gone. Because you turned the tables with one word, an inappropriate around. A judgment carved across my skin, a trial I could never win. All your kindness, all your grace, collapse and vanish without trace. Legal heartbreak, silent plea. Why did you take your hand from me? I wish you saw beyond my tears, not just the weight of all my fears. I wish you knew I never meant to cross the lines you might resent. I only wanna feel seen, to breathe again, to feel serene, but you're a trading dead. I wasn't dangerous, just hurt, but you reduced me to a word.